It's Saturday morning. Good morning. Saturday morning cartoons. How to draw cartoons with Dave McDonald. We got that loud cowbell here. Thank you, sound effects department. Always appreciate that. It's a great morning. I hope you're having a great day so far. Maybe you slept in, so it's not even Saturday morning anymore. It's going to be a great day. We've got a lot to share. We've got a lot to draw. Let's see. We're going to start with, this is our second Saturday morning how to draw cartoons. Remember, we did the quarantunes first while everybody was studying from home, but school is kind of out right now for the summer. So I just changed up the format. So every Saturday morning I'll be presenting a new how to draw video. All right, so welcome back. I did want to share, I have some really cool artwork to show you. You're going to be blown away. Now, I did have to shrink this down because this is artwork that was sent to me. And this is from a kindergarten teacher who has been drawing with me since the start of my quarantunes. That's like 56 videos. And she's been putting these into a book. So every drawing has gone into a book, either into a panel or just randomly on a page. So here's one page from her book. Here's another page. And you'll recognize, if you've watched my videos, you'll recognize all of these characters that we've drawn together over the course of 56 videos. And I thought this was so cool. And again, I'm not doing it justice. It was bigger, it was larger, it's obviously in full color. I did have to shrink it down just to get it printed off, but it does give you an idea as to how cool this is. And the kindergarten teacher, her name is Miss Catherine. So hey, Miss Catherine, thank you so much for letting me share this artwork with my viewers. This is incredible. I really like how you've composed some of these pages and merged characters together, and you've written notes to yourself about the different things that I was mentioning in those videos. And Miss Catherine, this is a real interesting note. Miss Catherine lives in Paris, France. Do you know what Paris is famous for? I'll give you a minute. You already know. Paris is famous for the Eiffel Tower. That's right. And Miss Catherine says that she lives within walking distance of the Eiffel Tower. Can you believe that? Just walk right over. There's the Eiffel Tower. We all see it on TV and movies and documentaries. And she's right there. #1 tourist attraction. That's so cool. And she's an artist as well. As you can see, she's an artist, but she does another form of art called calligraphy. And that's handcrafted lettering, if you've never heard of it before. And handcrafted lettering is very popular for things like invitations and special occasions. So I was honored that Miss Catherine shared all of this artwork with me and shared the fact that she's a calligraphy artist. And she also shared with me that she was taking notes also to share with her 5-year-old niece, Lily, who lives here in the United States. Hey, Lily, I'll bet you're proud of your Aunt Catherine. Wow, this is super. I'm really liking this, making connections to other artists around the world. So, and it's all happened because we started drawing videos together when we couldn't go outside. So this has been really fun. So again, I appreciate Miss Catherine, you sharing this with us, and keep up the good work. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to draw something together today. We need our pencil, piece of paper, obviously. We're going to start with 2 shapes, and we're going to draw a wizard character. I haven't drawn a wizard before. Let's see how this goes. A wizard. So he's going to be wearing a long robe. And again, we're going to try to simplify this down into some simple shapes. So let's do this. The robe, make a straight line here, straight line on the bottom, and then just come up with a curved line. So it's almost as if we were going to design a triangle, but instead of going straight up to the corner, we curved it up to the corner. We're going to see him from the side kind of, and this is him standing here. He'll have feet down here. His head is based on an oval shape, which we'll put like this. So kind of an oval tilted over on its side. All right. And sometimes I like to erase some of these lines just to make it more clear to you what we're doing. So we've got our first shape, which is the robe of the wizard, then the head here. And here's what I want to do. I want to give him a big nose. So it's almost like the letter C, or if you were to draw an entire oval, I'm just not drawing it. I could draw it like this. So an oval on its side, right, is the nose. The eyeballs, just, we'll put circles up here. I'll put a circle here, and then maybe we don't see the entire eye. And he's going to be talking or saying something, so I'm just going to put his eyes closed but happy. All right, let's see, he needs a hat, a wizard hat, so let's do this. Let's do a line like this. So a line, it's just kind of a curved line. If you want, you could erase the top of that oval. We don't need that anymore, but we're going to put like a hat like a triangle shape. So kind of a triangle here that goes up, but the top might be flopping over. So the top's flopping over like this. All right, and on the hat you might have little symbols like stars, moons. So I'll put a couple there like that. All right, let's see. Big mustache. So we'll do this. Curved line like this. Curved line like this. Curved line. Curved line. Over here. Curved line. Curved line. All right. Mustache. It's a little messy, but we'll ink over the top and then we'll do our erasing. Let's see, let's erase a little bit of this just to give us a little better look at what we're dealing with here. Okay, he needs a beard, so let's just do this. A beard comes down like this. And let's see, probably goes up to his hat. And then comes down like this. Watch. Give it a little point. It's more fun to give it a point like that. And he's going to be, again, saying something. So let's open up his mouth. Put your pencil here on the bottom of the mustache. Come down. Just like a letter U. And in the bottom of the mouth, what do we like to put here? Yep, the tongue. So you could put either just one curved line or two if you wanted to see that little line on the tongue. Later, we'll fill this in with our black ink. All right. He's got a sleeve here with a cuff. And he's just resting his arm along his side. So we'll just put like that. Just his fingers kind of hanging out there. Let's see, we've got maybe a piece of trim at the bottom of the robe here. And let's come down with two straight lines there, two straight lines there to make his feet almost like triangles. Do this. Triangle. But it's more fun. Watch this. Point those toes upward for some reason. He's wearing wizard shoes. There's his wizard shoes. All right, and then this hand, watch. Let's put his hand. So coming out from the body, well, do this. Do the cuff first. That's a little rectangle. And I don't want his robe to be that thin. I think it'd be flowing, so it'd be much thicker. All right, and he's holding something. So come out here, an oval for his thumb, oval for that finger, and that finger. So let's see if we can We might have to run these ovals a little farther over. He's holding a sign. So let's do this. Before we do the hand, let's put the sign where it needs to be positioned. That would probably work out better. Okay. Now, Mr. Dave is backtracking. Is that allowed? He can't do that. He already put those lines there. Okay, watch. Now that we know where this handle is, he's holding something, bring this around like this. Almost a letter C. And there, now he's holding it. It's much better. Curved line, curved line. There we go. That makes more sense. See, hands can be tricky, especially when they're holding something. But once I drew what he was holding, then I found it much easier to place the fingers. You see that? So that's just a little helpful hint for you. Got a little messy there on the thumb. Okay, what he's holding is a sign. All right, a sign. And let's see, we just need a rectangle for the sign. How long am I going? Let me take a peek here. Ooh, we got it. Okay, we have some time. All right, so he's got his sign here. And on the sign, it's going to say, ah. So A, capital A, H, 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 with some exclamation point. Why would he be saying that, you ask? Well, that's because, have you figured it out yet? He's the Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz. Ah! Get it? Thank you, sound effect department. How much fun was that? All this build up to that, the Wizard of Oz. Oh my. The Wizard of Oz. Maybe this, we'll put that, we could just put that on a, maybe make that a book or something, right? Behind them, floating in the air. The Wizard of Oz. Make a little book. Oh my. Wacky day here on Saturday morning cartoons, right? It's Wacky Character Day. Oh my, the Wizard of Oz. What are you kidding me? All right, I haven't got much time now, but all that fun, I've got to ink now. I hope I have time. Might go long today. Okay, he's holding his sign. Fingers. Do you like my silly sense of humor? I can't hear you, but I'm guessing that you... Well, maybe some people have turned off the video by now. I can't take any more of his silliness. That's ridiculous. I am inking very fast today because I don't want to go too long and use up too much of your time. Okay, let's go up top here, do the wizard hat. The brim of the hat. Eyeballs. Forgot to put bushy eyebrows. There we go. Okay, he's got his beard coming down. And his mouth. I gotta fill in around that. Maybe I'll grab a larger pen to make that go a little quicker here. These are the brush markers that I like to use. If you watched all my videos, you remember one of them where I talked about pens and pencils and different markers that I use. I'm still using them. Just what I like to do. Let's see. Let's do his robe. Again, these simple shapes, they came in handy, didn't they? Rectangles. And his silly little wizard shoes. More like slippers. Maybe that little hint of shadow, again, causing some shadow with the volume of his body above him, right? And if I'm going to do those, if the letters and the stars, I want to use my technical pen. Again, this is not a brush marker, so it's kind of a consistent width stroke. Better for things like lettering that you want to look consistent. What I probably will do, I would like to make these letters bigger and bolder. Might go in afterwards and use a Sharpie to make them thicker, just to draw your eye more attention to the letters, because that's the key to the gag, right? Ah! He's saying ah. That makes him the Wizard of Oz. Okay, wizard. I'm running out of time. Wizard of Oz. Little decoration here. On the book itself. And there we go. Again, these are just rectangles, connecting them to make the book. The Wizard of Oz. What do you think? Was that fun? Or was it just fun for me? Because I know I had a good time drawing that. That was pretty wacky. The Wizard of Oz. Oh my word. Well, thank you so much. I hope you had fun drawing that with me today on this wonderful Saturday morning How to Draw Cartoons, right here on Corny Creek Farms. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, Miss Catherine, for sharing your artwork. Again, if you want to share your artwork with me, go ahead. Where's my email address right here? Send it to me, mycartoonart@yahoo.com. All right, that's all for me here on Corny Creek Farms. Dave McDonald saying, hope you have a great day. Take care, be well, and take care of one another. All right? Bye-bye.